pasta, puttanesca and focaccia. First of all, we're going to start with the focaccia bread because we need to give it time to rise. Then while it's rising it, we'll be able to get our pasta sauce sorted. So first of all, get our scales ready. Get our strong white bread flour, which we need 225 grams of. There we go. 2.5 grams of salt, or half a teaspoon. $150 ml of water. It's hand hot water, which means literally it feels hot to your hands, but not burning. And we need 6 grams of yeast added to that. I'm going to put it back on the scale so I can just carefully shake my yeast into it. One more gram. Don't go too fast because sometimes it's almost as though the scales need to catch up and you could end up adding too much by accident. And 30 millilitres of olive oil. So that is 2 tablespoons. Doesn't actually need to still be on the scales just now, I've just left it on there. Pop these out of the way. I'm going to start off stirring with a spoon. And then I'll get my hands in it to start kneading it. Coming together, just keep going because there's no point in sticking your hands in while it's still soaking wet. Now we can start pushing it together to get up all these wee crumbs that were left over. See how the bowl's coming away clean? We're getting everything in it. Because at first it felt dry there, but once we start kneading it, the oil and water are binding nicely. It's actually starting to feel sticky now. So now we need to knead for 10 minutes. And it might sound kind of wrong, but it's actually best to do it with oil. So to knead, your flat piece of dough, pull it apart, bring that forward, and then keep doing it. As you can see, at first it's just going to tear, so just fold it and just keep going. And it will eventually get stretchy. But as I say, if this is 10 minutes it takes to get this. So you can see, well I hope you can see the difference. It's not tearing apart quite so quickly, and that's because we're starting to stretch the gluten. We're working it in the flour and we can start seeing strands forming, and that's the gluten, and that's what we want in any bread making, pizza doughs, anything. Now this is quite a small piece of dough, I'm sure. That's why it's still in a tearing a bit. I hope you can see the gluten strands forming in the dough, and that's exactly what we want. You've still got, it's the longest 10 minutes of your life, you've still got another 3 or 4 minutes to go. Right, that should do it. Just go, again, put just a little olive oil in your tray. And just going to flatten this out. I don't really care about the shape, to be honest. I don't think you need to. And then we're going to set that aside in a warm place, which is in here, just over. Right, I just need to. Right, so the sauce we're making is puttanesca, which often has anchovies in it, but though some people may disagree, I don't think you really need them, and it's really delicious without them. So this is about 2 tablespoons, 1 tablespoon actually, of rapeseed oil going in. Then I'm going to chop up a white onion. These onions are pretty strong. So I'll pick them up and get them in here. And then we'll get them on the cook. So we're going to use 4 cloves. We're going to take the root off each one. And then bash it on the side, which just loosens the skin, makes it easier to peel off. Now, I don't have a garlic press, but it doesn't matter if you want to use one of them. If you want to grate it, I'm just going to mince it up. I'd start roughly chopping it, once to mince it down quite small. Then I'm just going to take a couple of pinches of salt, and I'll be using that as an abrasive to just start mincing it down. It might look like nothing's happening, but all of a sudden it will. You can see it's starting to puree. Now, while I'm all garlicky, I'm just going to take another clove off and get that sliced for going in the focaccia. So just as thin as you can. Okay, so these onions have been frying at a medium-high heat 3 to 4 minutes. I have been stirring them. And you can see they're starting to soften, but they're not quite softened all the way through. In fact, they smell like the onions you get at the fairground at the moment. That's what they smell like. So, I just want to let these cook down another couple of minutes while stirring. You don't want any brown bits. I also added in maybe just a wee teaspoon of salt. We'll just keep stirring. We'll just leave these for a minute. So sauce is also going to get capers, black olives, these are actually kalamata, and dried chilli flakes. And then at the end, we're going to finish it with basil, and it's a tomato based sauce, so it's 2 tins of tomatoes that are going to be going in. And of course, the 4 cloves of garlic that we minced down. Let that cook for another minute. Right, I'm going to put chilli flakes in just now. So, pinch of chilli flakes, not even half a teaspoon. nearly there. Right, so I'm just using classic tin tomatoes, whatever was at the back of my cupboard. So I've got a mix. I've got chopped tomatoes, but I've also got peeled plum tomatoes, which actually are usually my favourite. I like having the chunks of tomato in sauces. Now, instead of blending the sauce as well, I like it chunky, so I just use a whisk, almost like a potato masher, to get in about the tomatoes and just break them up. And it works really well. Still get chunks, but not too big. Sweet. Then once it's cooked down for a bit, if you think it's still a bit chunky, you can just do it again. Or if you want a really smooth sauce, you can blend it. Just rinsing my tins out. I did about a third there. You might as well just make sure you're getting all the juice from your tomatoes. I'm going to turn it right up. Bring it to a fast simmer. Won't add the basil yet. And then we're just going to let this cook down for 15-20 minutes so we get a nice, thick, delicious sauce. I'm going to make some indentations with my fingers. Now, I suppose usually you would associate seeing this focaccia with olives in it, or sun-dried tomato or something, but we're having it with a sauce that's chock-a-block full of olives and tomatoes. So that's why we're doing garlic, just plain garlic and rosemary with a bit of seasoning. This base also makes a really excellent pizza base for kids to do quick pizza. We'll just pop it in. And same as the pasta sauce, if you're having carbonara, or if you just want to make this bread any way you want, just add what you want to it. Sun-dried tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, basil, whatever. Here goes, this sauce is enough. 45 people. Let's get this in a twist. Possibly shouldn't use your hands to do that, but hey, what we do. Looking good. Sounds nice and hollow. Right, sauce is finished. We're going to just take the tougher stalks of the basil off and then find the chop near the ends where there's still more stalks. Put that through. And then as we're getting to the part of the plant that's mainly just leaf, we can leave it nice and chunky. Here's strained spaghetti. And now we can just pop the sauce in. And you don't need to drain the spaghetti too thoroughly. A little of the cooking water left at the bottom is fine. It helps mix the sauce right through the pasta. And there we go, ready to get served up with some focaccia and possibly a green salad.